Top of the second inning with no score. The Blue Jays setting up Encarnacion, Colabello, and Navarro against Andrew Heaney, who had a nice 1-2-3 first with a one strikeout. And it's our pleasure to welcome in newest Angel Hall of Famer, Mr. Dean Chance, to the booth. Mr. Chance, congratulations on your election to the Angels Hall of Fame.
Well, Mark, thanks a lot. I got a couple of my friends up there, Rob Goldman, that wrote the book, and Scotty Keene, our old clubhouse guy. I think they've been on Tim Meade so much, I think they finally got tired and, well, let's put him in.
That was a great job, great speech you made out there today. What a great career you had with the Angels, though, when you look back on that.
Well, it was fun, and that play that Cannot made, I mean, it's just unbelievable. You know, it's a game of inches, and of course, Dodger Stadium, you'd have loved to pitch there. It was a pitcher's park.
You know, Dean, I carry this around with me all the time now. For the last 8-9 years, my autographed card you did for me. I mean, this is one of my favorite things to bring around. I mean, you're one of my all-time favorites. Well, it's a great opportunity. It's a pleasure to be able to see you here tonight.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here.
Encarnacion with a double just beyond the reach of David Murphy. It looked like Murphy had a chance to catch that ball. It gets by him, so a base runner to start the second inning. And Blue Jays will send up Chris Colabello.
Your teammates over the years, Bo Belinsky and the guys like that. I mean, how much fun was it to play with guys like that back in the day?
Well, in '62, I mean, LA, they treated us so good. Up there, we're making $7,000 a year and living like a millionaire. I mean, they treat us, tremendous.
So competing against some of the all-time greats too, when you think about it, how good your stuff was, but be able to compete against the best. How much fun was that for you?
Well, when the Yankees would come in, we would sell it out, 53,000. And like a Thursday getaway day, we'd have 36,000. But anyway, it was easy to get up for, teams like that.
So who would you say would be the guy that you had the most success, like say a Hall of Famer you had the most success, or who you struggled the most against? Who didn't you want to see at the plate?
Well, the two tough hitters to me was Carl Yastrzemski and Tony Oliva, because I had a sinking fastball gone away and then take me to left field.
I know that feeling. I know that feeling all too well. That little sinker down and away, left-handers hitting that ball the other way, or line drives up the middle, which were no fun either.
0-1 count on Colabello, and that one misses in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Dean, I want to ask you, going back to right as you signed originally, you signed with the Baltimore Orioles, and then quickly you were part of the expansion draft to the Senators. Then the Senators flipped you, might have even been the same day, to the Angels. That must have been a whirlwind for you.
I never knew until I got out of baseball about the Senator deal. Mickey Vernon ran into me and told me about it. About the trade, because we had too many outfielders, and
got him at third base. Sorry, Mr. Chance. What a throw by Cole Calhoun.
Looked like one of your throws to the plate there, Dean.
But anyway, they needed an outfielder, so they traded Joe Hicks, who was, I think, on the White Sox, and then I got to go to the Angels, which, was a big break.
That was amazing, too. I think you signed in 59, 60s when all this happened. So obviously before the draft. And today it seems like everyone knows what round they're going in, who's signing who, when they're being drafted and getting traded. Back then, I'm sure it was just one of those things that caught you by surprise.
It was all different in them days.
Yeah. And you guys all started out well, too, with the Angels, the way it started. Considering expansion clubs, how well you guys performed right away.
Well, at the All-Star break, we were in first place, believe it or not. Against the Yankees, the Orioles, the Twins. At the All-Star break, we were in first place.
That's pretty amazing for an expansion club. Well, everyone expects you to probably lose 100-plus games, especially when you have so many different players and new players in a new organization.
Well, that first year, I won 14 games and had 7 or 8 saves. So, next year I'm going to be starting. I'm a cinch to win 20. Well, I went out and almost lost 20. I got shut out 13 times that year, the games I started, So we finished 9th.
Gooby, he won 14 and saved 7. Why couldn't you do that in your young days at the Kansas City Royals?
I did have 2 saves, though, in my career. So what was your most memorable game? What game would you say, when you talk to people, say this is the game that defines my career?
Well, as I said today about Bobby Cannot, a pitcher always goes, you want to win 20 games. And winning 20 that first year, when that play made and I won the game, I remember I come off the field, Johnny Grant, who was, used to work for Mr. Autry. He was so happy he come out and I gave him the ball. I said, Johnny, I'm going to give you this ball because I may never win 20 again.
That's great.
Great story. We appreciate it. Congratulations once again in the Angels Hall of Fame. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thrill for me. Thrill for me.
Now listen.